Alright, let's try and implement some of these things here. Not that one, we want to delete that. This background here and the planets, we already have one of the planets, right? But I'm just going to remove this button here. I don't want that anymore. And let's just delete this and have the planet continuously spin because we like that, but we don't want the spin to drop. So back to standard. Let's just see if this works. So it's just spinning, right? So we're going to firstly, we're going to add the background to our page so we can actually see it. So up in our body, we're going to add the background image, URL, and I think it's some, I can't remember, let's go check that out. So the background image is in one back into the SVG folder, and it is called BG stars. SVG BG stars.png. And remember these small quotation marks. And we're also going to give the height. Let's just try 100 to make sure everything works, right? So let's just see. Ooh, we got the background here. What we're going to do instead of 100 pixels, I'm going to use something called 100 VH. And the VH is short for view height, which is a really cool thing we can use. So we're going to use 100 view height, which means that depending on how big your screen is, it's just going to scale. It's just going to make sure it's always 100 view height, not depending on if it's this big or that big or whatever. It's using this. It's kind of like 100%, but I think it's a little bit better though. I'm not going to use a repeat, so let's just repeat, no repeat, no repeat. And I'm using background size to create a cover instead, so it doesn't scale crazy. So like this. Awesome. So this is my background, and my planet is now spinning on my awesome background. Again, this is why we cut them out as flat background and images by itself, so we can actually do this. Next thing we want to do is we want to add a little bit to the gray planet here. So let's do position absolute already. Awesome. In this case, you can also move them around with grids if you want to, but for this animations, it might be easier to use either flex or just absolute, depending on what you want to do, of course. Right, so we're going to move it a little bit down. I can't remember how it was in this one. We want the gray one up here, and we want the green down here and the red here, right? So this is kind of what we want to create. So similar to this. So that's like, let's go 15% down from the top, 15%, we're totally guessing right now, and 10% from left. So this, save, and then it's moved down. It's close enough, right? First part. Next part is, of course, we can just grab the other planets real quick. So let's just, we maybe just want to do one of those because just a lot of time. Whoops, sorry. And I want that one, and I want the, which one do I want? I want the green one. So green planet, here we go. Oops, I said green planet. There we go. Snag that, all that code, back to index, and I just want to add it after the other one. I'm not going to sort this like I did the other one. I'm just going to add the ID here. So ID green planet, fabulous. And I'm just going to copy gray because it's going to be similar, just smaller. Instead of height, it's going to be 100. It's going to be called green instead of gray planet. Spinning, yes. Position, where was the position? It's, let's go 40 down, 40 pixels down, 40% down, and left, that's like 40, 50. Let's go 50. So now, green is green. Why is it green? Weird. Why is this one green? That's even crazier. But that's something we'll figure out in a moment. But now we added two of our planets, and that's just what we're going to keep for now.